Hi Mech fans, I'm Mech. Welcome to my channel. Recently, I have been building some small battle mechs for my Ninjago figures. It all started when I upgraded Jay's battle mech last year. It was a great beginner upgrade build, and I liked it so much that I kept it displayed in my room. More recently, I upgraded Kai's mech from the Mech Storm Rider set. I used Jay's battle mech as the base for the redesign since it was the perfect size. Try to give it a more unique look with the different shoulder and knee designs. I liked how these two look side by side, so I decided to make another one. This is my Cole's Battle Mech. I built this using parts from my own collection and didn't rely on any specific LEGO set. I used the same base style but designed it to be a bit bulkier to give it a more armored look compared to the other two. It has a black and dark gray color scheme with a few orange highlights. And I gave it a simple hammer weapon similar to the larger Cole mechs I've built before. The larger shoulders really make it look more like a tank compared to the smaller shoulder design of Jay's Battlemech. The backpack is the same, but the thighs have extra armor plating and Cole's mech have ball joints for knees. I imagined Cole's mech would be too heavy to include stud shooters, so it would need to be upgraded to accommodate projectile weapons. Both mechs may look similar, but they still feel very different from each other. It has great shoulder articulation, and the elbows can bend up to 90 degrees. The hands also have wrist swivels. The waist can rotate freely 360 degrees. The legs can lift that high, and the knees can bend nearly 90 degrees. You can adjust the ball joints to achieve a full 90-degree bend at the knees. The ankles are on the same ball joints to support different action poses. The thrusters on the backpack can be adjusted to give the mech a more dynamic and action-ready look. Here's the mech in a running pose. I don't know why, but the bulky proportions make this pose look amazing. And in this pose, Cole is taunting the enemies, daring them to strike first. I found my upgraded Zane's battlesuit mech. I had forgotten I made this before. It looks great beside Cole's battle mech. Together, both mechs look like frontliners of an assault squad, ready to take on the enemies head on, with Cole taking the damage while Zane provides support fire. Aside from Zane's unique suit, the other three mechs really look like they're built for a specific role within the team. This build is another great example of how to use my battle mech design. It's basic but easy to customize to suit your ideas. So let's build it. Please like and subscribe for more LEGO content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll never miss an update on my latest videos. Be sure to check my Rubricable page where you can purchase the instructions for some of my best creations. Many of the designs include exclusive content available only with the instructions. Of course, a huge thank you to all of my viewers and everyone who have purchased my builds. Your support means a lot to me and helps me make more builds to share. I used the same design for the feet and lower legs, but I changed the thigh armor from curved pieces to flat tiles. I also added an ingot piece to each thigh to give it more texture. Make 2 copies. I use orange brackets for the lower legs to give them more details without increasing the piece count. Mirror the same steps for the other side. I think using flat tiles instead of curved pieces makes the mech look more armored and sturdy. In future Ninja Battle Mech builds, I plan to use ball joints for knees since they provide a greater range of motion. Mirror the same steps for the other side. For the waist, I went with a 2-stud white design to make it easier to attach a bar on the back if I decide to have Cole's mech ride on top of Nia's plane from the Kai's Mech Storm Rider set. The torso uses the same design as Jay's battle mech, but I use a dark gray pentagon piece instead of the printed gold round tile. I use the new torso piece, which is much more common compared to the old Nexo torso. I used dark gray slope tiles to shape the shoulders and added brackets to attach more tiles to the front and back of the shoulders. These changes made the shoulders larger while maintaining the excellent articulation. Make 2 copies. I use slope pieces to increase the width of the forearms without making it heavier. Here are the same steps for the other side. For the hands, I used a longer Technic pin piece similar to what I used for Kai's mech. This helps secure the weapon to the hands much more effectively. Here are the same steps for the other side. For the weapon, I created a simple design and added translucent orange pieces to the head to represent Cole's element. Overall, I like the clean design and the articulation is top notch. Though it cannot do a perfect kneeling position because of missing knee armor. The weapon is not heavy enough to ruin action poses, but a longer handle would have improved the balance and reach of the weapon. I still want to add projectiles to round out the battle capabilities of the mech. I will try to include those and other improvements on the upgraded version. Thanks for watching!